Today's topic, how to fish keep on a budget. Here we go. I am going to start a series on my 60 gallon over there. As I get it up and running, I'm going to show you ways that I budget in this hobby on, well, fish keeping on a budget. You know, I don't have a whole lot of money to dip into this to get, you know, let me start by saying that the manufacturers, the canister filters, the overflows, the trickle filter boxes, all the sumps, all of it. I'm not knocking the manufacturer made stuff. It's just highly priced and overpriced, in my opinion. Now, you got show tanks. I got plenty of friends, plenty of people in YouTube that have show tanks that have, you know, top of the line stuff, which is fine. That's totally, it looks good, it looks spectacular. But for me, in my fish room, I just want to keep the fish. I don't need top of the line stuff and top of the line, you know, I just want the fish to be healthy, and that's the bottom line. We all have different ways of achieving the same thing. So I'm not knocking the manufacturers at all, but this is my little series on how to save money in this hobby. So I'm going to cut and show you the 60 right now. I'm going to start the series with my overflow. PVC overflow, in my opinion, it's probably not even my opinion. It's probably the cheapest way to go for an overflow. I'm going to show you a manufactured overflow right now. And in my opinion, this overflow works. I've never had a manufactured overflow, so I can't speak on having one, overflow boxes and all of that. But to me, that's a very high price. I got this overflow. This is the overflow going out right here, and it's just going to be a carbon copy of this tank, which is this is 3/4 PVC, and this is 1-inch PVC. I'm going with a bigger outflow on this tank than in this tank. So this is my overflow right here, and this is going to be my return. Now I'm not keeping my return here. I just put it there just for you to get an idea of what it's going to look like. I'm going to put the overflow all the way in the corner here. And that should do it. And all of that, the PVC, the parts, what is it? You know what? Nine parts, 9 elbows. You know, caps, the T fitting here. All of that it came up to $16. And if you cut it right, I used it for the overflow and the return. And I'm gonna need some. I'm gonna soft line the return like I have over here. Let me show you over here. On the 55, I got soft line the return, and then I'm going to tee it off just like that. I'm going to tee my return as a carbon copy of that right there, but I'm just going to have it a little deeper into the tank. I think that might work. I'm trying to learn from the mistakes I made over here and try and implement some new ideas over here. So next will be, I'm going to tie it into the sump here. Now I'm going to need a bigger sump because my sump is, you know, probably another 10 to 15 gallons, and that'll overflow. And that's bad news. So stay tuned. Next I will do the sump. I'm going to need a bigger sump, and I'm going to need to do the return. So as of right now, the overflow, minus the tank and minus the stand. I could have bought a tank, and I could have made the stand myself and cut money there. But this was a gift from my fiance, so, you know, nobody's going to say no to a gift. So this was a gift. So minus the tank, which was probably $270, and minus the pump, which you can't DIY a pump, so you're going to have to get a pump. So stay tuned for the series. I'm gonna go to the sump next, and then I'm going to go inside the tank and how to save money with everything that goes inside the tank. Until next time, honor thy fish keeper.